So what's up, Rich Squad? Guys, I just uploaded my Champions League round of 16 reactions, and you guys are asking me for Europa League 32 team, you know, whatever that draw is, you know, round of 32, last 32 team reaction for the draw, whatever it is. The Europa League is the baby sister, the baby brother of the UEFA Champions League. Teams that, you know, don't quite make it to the Champions League, make it to the Europa League. The winner, you know, automatically gets into next season's Champions League. Manchester United, I think, is one of the, and Sevilla, I think, is one of the first beneficiaries of that, you know, winning the Europa League. So, Europa League, last 32, like, I did no Europa League videos. Like, I wanted to do Europa League videos, but you know, I just didn't get a chance to. There's too many games played in the Europa League. Guys, you know, I'm at work right now, so this video has to be quick. The round of 32. Okay, round of 32 draw. It was done maybe today, I think. Guys, I'm not even sure, man. I don't even know what's going on in the Europa League. And I know a lot of people don't know what's going on in the Europa League unless their teams are in it. So, round of 32 draw. Also, the teams that place third in the Champions League group stages get put into the Europa League. So, there's going to be 8 teams from the Champions League in the Europa League. Those teams came third. Teams like Napoli, teams like Atlético Madrid, Celtic, and, you know, so on and so forth. Who else made it? RB Leipzig. But round of 32 draw was done. This is my reaction, and I'm gonna give you my predictions to those matchups as well. Okay, I'm looking at my phone right now, guys. You see, it's right here. So I'll be looking at this and reacting. I don't know what happened. All right, we have Borussia Dortmund versus Atalanta from Italy. Okay, so Borussia Dortmund versus Atalanta. I think Atalanta is gonna take this, because Borussia Dortmund, they are in like shambles right now. Like, they just fired Peter Bosch, they fired Thomas Tuchel before that, and they hired, I think, Peter Stoger, who is like, who was struggling with Cologne and got sacked by Cologne for being at the bottom of the table. And I think they, you know, they were 3-0 up versus Freiburg and lost that game 4-3. It's like ridiculous, man. It's like ridiculous. Why is that girl looking at me? Why is she looking at me? Anyways, but Dortmund versus Atalanta of Italy. Atalanta has been a really good team for the past few seasons, so I would like them, I would like to see them go further. So I'm gonna say Atalanta defeats Borussia Dortmund. They will have a terrible 2017-18 season. Nice versus Lokomotiv Moscow. So Nice made it to the round of 32. Ooh. They were struggling in League On, but they have made a late resurgence, you know, winning 3 in 3. Lokomotiv Moscow, I don't know much about them, but I'm gonna back Nice. I really like Mario Balotelli, Alisson, Player, Jean-Michel, Seri, and, you know, there's a lot of really good players. Alain Saint-Maximin. There's a lot of really good players on the Nice team that I really like. So I'm gonna say Nice to defeat Lokomotiv Moscow. Copenhagen versus Atlético Madrid. Okay, Copenhagen of Denmark versus Atlético Madrid. Atlético Madrid got lucky. I'm gonna say Atlético Madrid is gonna make it. They had a really tough group with Chelsea, Roma, Karabakh. Karabakh really messed up Atlético Madrid. So I'm gonna say Atlético Madrid to defeat Copenhagen. Spartak Moscow versus Athletic Club Bilbao. Alright, Spartak Moscow, they did really well in a few games in the Champions League group stages, but then they had a meltdown versus Liverpool, lost 7-0. Athletic Bilbao is historically a strong club, so I think I'm going to back Athletic Bilbao. They're from the Basque region in Spain, so they, you know, side is pretty talented. I like Iñaki Williams from that team, you know, Iñaki Williams. AEK Athens versus Dynamo Kyiv. I'm gonna go for Dynamo Kyiv in this one. Ukrainian giant, big team. I'm gonna go for Dynamo Kyiv in this one. Celtic versus Zenit of Russia. Well, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Celtic is a tricky team. They can do well some days. Some days they just totally trash. Zenit, they used to have Hulk. They used to have Axel Witsel and a few other, you know, big names on that team. But I don't really know what they look like right now. But I'm gonna go for Zenit in this one. Celtic, they're gonna bow out. Napoli versus RB Leipzig. This one is huge. This one is huge. The two teams that got knocked out of the Champions League will play each other. Oh boy, this one is hard. This is hard. Oh man, so much talent in these two teams. Oh boy. Oh boy. Damn, this is hard. But I'm going to go for Napoli in this one. RB Leipzig is a little, you know, inconsistent at times. They will dazzle one week. Next week, they will, you know, they will make you think like, what's going on? So I'm going to go for Napoli to defeat RB Leipzig. Go on to the round of 16. Okay, this name is hard. This is a Serbian team. It's called Crvena Zvezda from Serbia versus CSKA Moskva from Russia. I'm gonna go for, okay guys, so change of location. I got disturbed. I got disturbed a bit there. So where was I? Crvena Zvezda of Serbia versus CSKA Moskva of Russia. I don't even know if I give my prediction for that one, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna go for the Serbian team, Crvena Zvezda. I'm gonna make a few left field predictions for these ones. Okay, Olympic Lyon versus Villarreal. That's a big one. That's a big one. Ooh, Olympic Lyon have good talent, man. Bertrand Traore, Nabil Fekir, and a few other players. Mariano Diaz joined them from Real Madrid. You know, Villarreal, they have Bakumbu, Cedric Bakumbu, and a few other players. But I'm going to go for Lyon in this one. I'm going to go for Lyon. I would like to see them get a not a Champions League, Europa League run. You know, hopefully they can win the thing. That would be good for Lyon. All right, Real Sociedad versus Salzburg of Austria. Real Sociedad is, you know, they have a few good players on that team. And, you know, one of their defenders is targeted by Man City. So I'm going to go ahead and say Real Sociedad is going to take this one. What's your predictions, guys? What's your predictions? I actually think I was looking a little... I look really rusty, man. I look rusty, guys. I look rusty. I'm at work. What do you expect? But Partizan. I think Partizan. Is this Partizan? Is this Belgrade or something? Partizan Red Star Belgrade? Is it that team? Oh, it could be from Serbia. Okay, Partizan versus Viktoria Plzeň of Czech Republic. I'm gonna go for Partizan. Partizan to go through to the round of 16. On to the next one. FCSB from Romania versus Lazio of Italy. Come on. Lazio, I'm gonna back for this one. Lazio. Some of these teams I don't even know. I don't even know FCSB from Romania. I don't know them. Okay, Ludogorets from Bulgaria versus AC Milan. I know Ludogorets. AC Milan, oh, they made it to the round of 32. Ooh, I'm surprised about that. You know, they sat their coach, Montella. They put Gattuso in charge, and you know they drew a game versus Benevento. That team who didn't even have a point. The goalkeeper scored a goal versus AC Milan. I think this season will continue to be disastrous, and they will lose versus Ludogorets. That's just my opinion. Okay. Astana versus Sporting CP. Astana from Kazakhstan, Sporting CP from Portugal. I'm going to go for Sporting CP. They didn't do too bad in the Champions League. They were, you know, unlucky to miss out. They had Juventus and Bayern Munich, Barcelona in their group. So, Sporting CP to defeat Astana. Okay, Ostersund versus Arsenal of England. That's a big one. That's a big one, man. That's a big one. Ostersund they have been writing a really good story. They're a really small club, and they came through the ranks, and now they are in Europa League. I think they have a British manager. Let me say British. They have a British manager, and they have been doing really well. They made it to the round of 32 to face Arsenal of England. Okay, I'm going to say this. I would love to see Östersund defeat Arsenal to continue their fairy tale run in the Europa League, and you know, and let's see the stock of this club rise. Östersund, Christopher Hagren, what's up? Christopher Hagren, shout out to Christopher Hagren. Okay, Marseille versus Braga of Porto. I really like these French teams though. These French teams are good, so I'm gonna go and say Marseille. Marseille to defeat Braga, go to the round of 16. So let me repeat my Europa League round of 16 teams, like if I could actually remember what I, you know, chose. All right, Atalanta, Nice, Atlético Madrid, Athletic Club Bilbao, Dynamo Kyiv, Zenit St. Petersburg, Napoli, Crvena Zvezda, Lyon, Real Sociedad, Partizan, Lazio, Ludogorets to defeat AC Milan. Lazio, yeah, I said Lazio already. What am I doing? Sporting CP, Östersund to defeat Arsenal, the Gunners, and Marseille to defeat Braga. Oh my God, the Europa League. So wait. So who else from England was in the Europa League and didn't make it to the round of 16? Oh, some people. Guys, let me know some big teams who didn't make it to the round of 32. Like, I'm all confused about the Europa League right now, but you know, I just had to talk. I like the Europa League. I followed the Europa League in the late stages last season. So, but like everyone else, everyone is confused about the Europa League, like the whole format, and they have so many teams. But the winner gets into next season Champions League. Who will win the Europa League? If I have to make an early prediction for who will win the Europa League, or who I want to win the Europa League, guys, to be honest, it would be awesome to see Östersund win the Europa League. That will be a big story, but it's highly unlikely. But the fact that they are in the Europa League, hopefully they could inject some more money into the club. But then again, who wants to go play club football in Sweden? It would be hard. It would be hard. They probably lose a few players in the summer transfer window too. But guys, I hope you enjoy. It's really hot in this pickup, man. Oh my God. Hope you enjoy my Europa League video. I tried. You know, I had a few interruptions. Some of the names are really hard to pronounce and stuff, and you know, but thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Let me know your predictions for the round of 32. Who will make it to the round of 16 for the Europa League? I'm confused. I'm dead ass confused about the Europa League still. You know, like, will Arsenal win the Europa League? I don't know. Oh, Everton got knocked out of the Europa League. Ooh, what a surprise. But guys, until next time, I would like to say thank you. Peace out. Rich Squad!